Alright, well, bit of a late one again. It's about 8 o'clock. Uh, Plan of action for tonight. I'm going to be doing legs in the home gym. But I just thought I'd show you guys what I eat before I train. So, I'm on basically I used to be on about 5,000 calories a day. About 5,000 calories. But that was in season rugby. Now, because the academy is finished, I've kind of brought the calories down a bit because I was probably, I'd say, in peak body weight. I was about 103 kilo in season. Now I'm around the 90, 98, 99 kilo. I'm aiming to get down to about 95 because in the off season, I do like to do a bit of boxing, and I am trying to get a fight now within the next couple of months. So I'm trying to get down a bit of weight because when you're boxing at 102 kilo, bear in mind I'm 5'8". I'll be fighting people who are 6'4", 6'5", maybe a bit shorter, but you get what I mean. They're gonna be tall. So yeah, dropping down the body weight a bit, get a bit leaner, and get a bit sharper, but still trying to keep that strength. So yeah, this is what a usual meal would look like. Is bolognese with some garlic bread and Diet Coke. I'll tell you what, Diet Coke can be a bit of a lifesaver sometimes, especially when it comes to getting past that urge. When you have a bit of a sweet tooth, like I'm not going to lie, I have a bit of a sweet tooth when it comes to sugar sometimes. So I can be a bit of a sucker for a bit of Diet Coke. You can't go wrong really, because what is it? It's got the bottle here literally. It's not. It's a few calories. It's like 5 calories in a bottle in a bottle of this. So that really, it ain't gonna do you harm, and it just helps me get over that sugar tooth. So yeah, gonna get this meal down me, and then we're gonna go out and smash a leg session. So yeah, probably end up starting off with back squats, move on to leg extensions, do some flat leg curls, some laying down leg curls, do some standing leg curls. I ended off with some calves, some standing calf raises, maybe some bent over calf raises, something like that. But legs, that's really all you need, to hit all the muscles in your leg, hit all the main muscles. Back squats builds the strength, because I'm trying to keep that strength, even though I'm dropping down body weight. You're getting the definition from doing the leg extensions, leg curls. That's more just a pushing to failure. Doing 3 sets, just getting the reps in, getting the definition, getting the thickness from the squats. So you're just trying to get that definition a bit more from the leg extensions and the leg curls, and then hitting the calves. Do like a bit of calves. So yeah, just burn out a few reps. So yeah, we get this food down me, and then we're gonna go smash this session. So let's get into it. Right, in the home gym, time for a leg session. Got back squats. I know I did them yesterday, but like I said, they are like my favourite compound movement. You can't get a better one. Back squats just is top tier compared to everything else. So yeah, my legs are not feeling as sore as they were yesterday. Yes, they were quite sore, but I feel like they're definitely recovered. So yeah, we're gonna have a good leg session, and let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna chuck some weight on the bar now. Like yesterday, we'll probably go 60, 100, 120, and if I feel like I can do more, then I'll go more. So yeah, we'll see how we feel. Let's get into it. Right, 60 kilo on the bar. Let's go for it. Same as yesterday, 6 to 8 rep range. So yeah, let's go. Alright, feeling good, legs are feeling fresh. Let's chuck some more weight on. Let's go for it. Right, we've got 100 kilo on. Same as yesterday, I've had to put on a 15 and a 5 because I can't find my 20 kilo plates still. I have no clue where they are. I have 20s, 25s, 10s, I have everything, but I can't find my iron 20s. So, doesn't matter, still the same weight. It just does get on my nerves sometimes, but hey, let's get straight into it. 100 kilo. There you go. Felt good. Legs are definitely feeling better today. Chuck 120 on now then, and yeah, see how we do. Right, got 120 on the bar. We're going to see how this feels compared to yesterday. My legs definitely are feeling a lot better, so this should fly. We're going to stick to 6 reps from now on, because I'm going to keep upping the weight. Just because I'm going for more strength than, you know, over fatigue. And for strength, you know, I find that the best rep range. 6 reps is usually the sweet spot. That's what I think anyway. Like I said, whatever works for you. But that for me is my sweet spot. So 6 reps, 120. Let's see how we feel. Whew. Yeah, I felt good. I felt good. Definitely. Right, we are going to go up. I'm going to put some more weight on. I think I'll go one more set. Because I count 60 obviously as a warm up. So that's one warm up, 2 working. We'll do one more working set. What weight do I want to put on? What's that? It's 120. We'll go 130. 130 we'll go. Yeah, 130 should be good. Actually, maybe we should do 140. Yeah, let's do 140. Why not? Let's chuck 140 on. Let's see how that feels. Right, so we've got 140 kilo on the bar. Gonna go for 6 reps. Chuck my belt on, just because I don't want to put any unnecessary stress on my lower back. So yeah, it's gonna be last set, 140 kilo. Gonna aim for about 6 reps, and we'll see how we do. Come on. Right. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with that. Right, we get the plates off and we'll jump on to leg extensions. Right, so on the leg extension, this is a plate loaded. I actually bought this, I'd say probably almost a year ago now, and it was one of the best purchases I've made. I bought it at an auction, if I remember correctly, for about 30 quid. And it's done me so well. You know, this is like this is definitely one of the best pieces of equipment I've bought for the money. It's a plate loaded leg extension, and I'll show you after we've done leg extensions. You can lay this back bit down here and do lion leg curls. So it's a really good machine. So yeah, we're gonna do about 3 sets. I've got 20 kilo plate on at the moment just to get both legs warmed up nicely. I'm gonna do 1 set just warming them up, and then we'll do 2 sets of just straight to failure. Bump up the weight, go to failure. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Tell you what, no matter what weight you put on leg curls, you don't even need to put a lot. Leg extensions, I mean, no matter how much weight you put on there, it always just makes your legs burn. It is just second best leg workout. Squats, like I said, can't beat them. It's my favourite. So yeah, we're gonna put on some more weight, and we'll do 2, possibly 3 working sets. So yeah, let's chuck on, put 15 on for now. See how that feels. I'm gonna try and stick with, I'll put 15 on. We're gonna do single legs first, like as many I can do, single legged, and then we'll go straight from single leg into a double. So it's a bit like a superset. So it's just this leg, as many as I can, this leg, as many as I can, and then both together, as many as I can. So yeah, we're going to see. This might be a bit heavy for just single legs, but we're going to see how it feels. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. So let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, both legs. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. That's a killer. I love these type of supersets. I love doing this on leg curls and leg extensions. It's great for burning out the muscle. When you're just really trying to burn out the reps, you know, progressive overload, just overloading the muscle, and you can just see, you know, the muscle physically twitching. You know, that's when you know the muscle is struggling. You're really shocking it, you know, shocking the muscle, and that's what you need. If you want to grow, that is what you need to do. Shock the muscle. Right, let's check on a 10 kilo, and we'll go again. Oh, my leg's already giving out on me. Right, I'm gonna have a little break, and then we'll go again. Right, I've had about 2 minutes rest, just so I can fully give my legs time to recover. And yeah, we're gonna go again. So I put 10 kilo plate on, so what's that? That's 20, 35, 45 kilo. So we're gonna try again, single legged, other leg, and then both together. Alright, let's go. That's it. Right. Both legs. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel that. Oh, yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Some good sets. Right. Gonna take some plates off, and then we'll lay this bench down and do some leg curls. Let's go. Right, I've got the leg extension set up. We've got 20 kilo on, so we're going to start with 20 and work our way up. So, same principle as with the leg extensions, single leg, then double. Let's go. Yeah. feels good. Oh, my legs are feeling it now, mate. Shaking. Right. Gonna put some more weight on. And we'll go again. I'm gonna try and get 2 more sets on this, and that'll be good. Right. I've had a minute's rest. About a minute, 2 minutes rest. So we're gonna go for it again. I've only put a 10 kilo on top, so it's 30 kilo on there. Because the pump on my legs is nuts at the moment. They're so pumped up. I don't need any more weight, you know, especially with things like this as well. You don't want to go too heavy. Like squats is the time to go heavy. When you're doing leg curls, leg extensions, kind of it's the same with anything. Anything to do with the cable, you don't really want to go heavy as such. You more just want to focus on the contraction, making sure you get in the contraction, you get in the, you know, the slow eccentric. You're feeling it in the muscle. You don't want to be just slinging around weight. You know, it's more feeling it in the muscle. You get in that definition. So, especially with legs, I always like to do more reps than weight. Just because, for me anyway, that's what's worked. That's what I always find that works. Right. So, same again. Let's go for it. Try and get this leg. No. Right. We're just going to do doubles. My legs are too fatigued for that. Oh, yeah, no, my legs were too fatigued. Woo! I'm feeling it. That's my last set on that, 100%. That's my last set. My legs beat. Right. Gonna get this put away, and then we'll do a little bit of calves. I'll be honest, I was kind of struggling to think. I had to sit here for about a minute or two and try and think how I could do calves. I don't really have anything, you know, that is good enough to use for calves. Like I can't use this machine for calves. I tried to think of like different ways I could use it, and there's just nothing I could think of that I could use that for. So the best idea I could come up with is literally just to stand on the edge of here, just body weight, and just do calf raises on this, just getting down like that, getting the stretch, and just squeezing like that. So I think that's the best option to do for calf raises. So I'm just going to do a few of these, just body weight. I guess I'm just going to burn out some reps. I don't know, probably like 15, 20. I don't even know how many. Because to be fair, I can actually feel it in my calves a bit from everything I've done already. You'd be surprised that you actually feel it in your calves, even though you're not training them, you're still using the muscles. So you have kind of already hit your calves a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to do some body weight calf raises, just stand on the end of the bench, just really focusing on the stretched part when my heel's right down at the bottom, because that's just the most important part of the lift is always the eccentric part. So I'm just really going to focus on that. And yeah, let's just blast out some reps. Switch feet. Right, we're just going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep burning out reps. Do probably one more on each, just burning them out. Oh. So I was actually quite surprised with that. I was actually burnt out my calves quite a bit, I'll be honest. Whew. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Right. Let's bring this camera down a bit to my level. Oh, no, that's not my level. Here we go. Right. Bring that down. That's better. Right, I'm going to sit down a minute because actually, I'm just going to stand up. I'll just stand up. Oh, well, that was the leg session in the home gym. I think I got a pretty decent leg pump. Let's check it out. The lighting ain't the best, so forgive me on that. But yeah, let's see if we can check out the leg pump. See if we can see that on camera. If I can get in the light a bit. I don't know if you can see, but pretty pumped up, I'd say. Decently pumped up. That calf. I'd say pretty decent leg pump. I definitely say so. They are pumped up pretty much. So yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. Definitely need to get a gym membership though, but for now, the home gym is doing me well. It is doing me well. So yeah, we're gonna go in, have a post-workout meal. Right, workout's done. Time for post-workout meal. Not many people, I wouldn't say loads of people do this, but in my opinion, the best thing you can have after your training is cereal. And for me, it's Crave. I absolutely love this stuff. I go through boxes of this. Cereal is, in my opinion, the best thing you can have after training. Because most people, they train, whatever, blah, 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 and they'll go and they'll eat a really big meal. And they wonder why they feel bloated. It's because you've eaten a massive meal and it's taking your body ages. You're taking forever to digest that food. And by the time you're digesting it, you're burning so many calories just digesting the food. And you're missing that small gap window after you train where you can get in your nutrients. And with cereal, you're eating it and it's going straight in and it's getting digested straight. You're getting all the sugars, you're getting all the fiber, you're getting all the stuff you need for your body. From the protein shake as well. I always have a protein shake with it. You're getting a bit of protein in. This is much better than having a full meal, in my opinion, anyway. You always got to make sure. Oh, I didn't turn on it then. You always got to make sure as well. Another thing I think is really important is measuring your food. Get yourself a weighing scale. You've got to weigh your food. Because if you're not weighing it, then what's the point? You can't honestly say that you're taking your fitness, whatever you're doing, seriously if you're not weighing your food. Because if you don't know what you're eating and you don't have it dialed down, you're never going to make any progress. There's so many people that don't weigh their food. And I just think, you've got to know what your body's having. You've got to know what you're eating, You've got to know what your intake is. Otherwise, what's the point? You've got to take it serious, otherwise there's no point doing it at all. I weigh everything I eat. Everything I eat is weighed. So yeah, I'll have a bowl of cereal with, this was 150 grams Crave and 200 mils of milk. And then I'll have a protein shake. I'll try and get this in as soon as I can I try and get this in within anywhere from 5 minutes after I've trained. You know, I'll take this with me in my bag to rugby. I'll get Ziploc bags and I'll weigh out 150 grams. I'll put it in the Ziploc bag. I'll put it a bowl, my protein shake with a powder in it, and I'll buy. What's handy, you can buy just little cartons of milk. You know, you can buy ones that are 200 ml. You can buy ones that are 150 ml. You just gotta look for it. And if you really have to, I mean, I've got to the point where I've took it so serious that I've measured out the milk and I've put it in an empty water bottle just so I know I've got the right amount. And that's what you got to do. If you want to take something serious, you got to go all the way. And nutrition is the number one thing that some people really, really don't take serious. And that's why people don't see progress, because they're not taking the main thing serious. So yeah, bit of cereal, bit of protein shake, and you're sorted. So yeah, gonna get this water in this protein shake now, and then we're gonna sit down and eat our cereal. So yeah, let's get to it. So here we go. Got a bowl of cereal. We got a protein shake. So yeah, this is my my post workout meal. And look, if you can have a bowl of cereal after you train, I don't know many people who's going to turn that down. Let's be realistic. Who's going to say no to a bowl of cereal? You know, after training, it's really just the best thing you can get in. You know, it's my favorite thing of the day, definitely. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap the video up now. So that's been the leg day in the home gym. So yeah, if you're interested in, I don't know, food and what I eat in a day, then maybe I'll do a full day of eating. I plan on doing some video like that soon. Maybe sometime this week, I'll do a full day of eating and break down everything that I eat and show you, you know, how I cook it, weighing it, everything, and just eating it, and also training. Maybe I could do it on like a Thursday or Friday when I have boxing. I can do a full day of eating and boxing. So yeah, that'll most likely be the next video. So catch you in the next one. See you.